The adventure is far from over. In fact, it's only just the beginning. Cool! Oh, this is our new intro. Oh my gosh, this is our new intro. Oh, I like the beat. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh, they get the real cat now. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh. 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 Hello everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Now, that was my first reaction to the season 3 intro as I was watching True Colors. It premiered after the credits. I'm making this video more so because I had so many comments asking me to react to the season 3 intro, to which it was at the end of True Colors. It's in my reaction, but I guess people just either couldn't be bothered to wait and see my reaction, and they just clicked off right away, or I don't know. But the other reason why I wanted to make this video was because I was so and hyped after seeing True Colors. Like I said, I had not been spoiled at all, so everything you saw was my genuine freaking out reaction. So I just had so much going on in my brain. It was all very overwhelming, honestly. There was just a lot. So I thought we'd take this opportunity to kind of walk through the season 3 intro, since there is so much. And now with a clear, much more relaxed head on me, we can kind of dig deeper down and kind of see what is going on and what we can kind of figure out. So I am excited, so let's start! First, as we're going through, of course, we are on Earth for season 3, which is very exciting. I'm curious to see how long we'll end up staying on Earth, because as of right now, like, Amphibia could continue longer than season 3 or could end after season 3. I mean, literally it says this is just the beginning at the start of this season, but it could be more. I do want to take a second to kind of point out a few things that I do notice right away. So in front of the Boonchuy house, we have a very lovely statue at the front of the door. It might be a little bit hard to tell and see what it is, but that does look like a Thai statue. I don't know if that's actually a Buddha statue or not, but it is in the bowl pose. I believe that's what the terminology is, because it looks like it's holding something. It's not, not a praying pose. So I'm not sure if that is a Buddha statue or if it is just a Taiwanese princess statue. But I think it's really important to note that that is really cool, that they are trying to show the family heritage right away, even in the intro. I think it's really nice. And one touch that I think is really fun is the fact that the statues at the front of the house, which is representative of Buddha, should be, if it is the Buddha statue, not a Taiwanese princess, but Buddha is the last thing you should see before going to work and the first thing you see when going home. It's a sign of, like, prosperity, that, you know, your religion is with you, that you will have your best foot forward, basically, because that is what you should be prioritizing in your life. So I think it's really interesting, and just that placement of the statue means so much as well. So I really enjoyed it. Along with that, we've got, like, the frisbee up there. We've got a big urn, which I don't know if that is symbolic of, I should say symbolic, but culturally symbolic of anything. I just know about the statue. I'm not sure about the urn-esque bowl thing. Along with that, the mailbox is a very interesting mailbox, by the way. It kind of looks like a crown. Is that that kind of looks like either a Buddha or Taiwanese princessy crown sort of mailbox. It's very, yeah, that's gotta be, yeah. So another very interesting touch. Once again, not entirely certain, but I'm fairly certain it is. So I love how they are just kind of scattering in that culture, and even from the outside, just showing their family heritage is just lovely. So adore that so much. And then I didn't get to talk about or praise my girl Anne for finally finding another shoe. She's got 2 matching shoes, everybody. Give it up for Anne and her 2 matching shoes. But like, seriously, look, no leaves in her hair. What a queen. And that outfit is lovely. Once again, I was going to say it's a flame symbol on her shirt, but actually, once again, I think that's the same symbol we see on the mailbox too. So yeah, it must be cultural, which is awesome. But yeah, that's interesting. Let me go back. I think that is basically, yeah, that is pretty close to same symbol. So yeah, I love it. And of course, Polly has her legs, which is awesome. So we got like a grocery list. We got the Wi-Fi password, Boon C1567. Hell yeah. Parents putting up the Wi-Fi password so they don't forget. Seems like everything is pretty chill with this family. Like, mom and dad seem very open and understanding just from everything we've seen. I'm sure the first episode or 2, they're going to be a little bit like, what is going on? But I'm sure they're just happy to have their daughter back, honestly. And they'll take some weird talking frogs any day. But yeah, I'm crossing my fingers and it should, but Anne's phone should still have the infinite battery life, right? Can she hook a girl up? I feel like my phone's always at like 25% by the end of the day. So if I could have some infinite battery life, that'd be great. Downside, she can never upgrade her phone. She'll always have to have that phone. So hopefully she had the latest model like right away. Along with that though, we got Domino, which will be really fun. And they even have their name on the outside of the house. That's cute, Boonchuy. And then yeah, still that shirt, which I think is supposed to be a symbol of Thai culture. I think. I'm not entirely sure once again. But yeah, we got beach going on here and still in her new outfit. Our Robobot coming after us. And then museum. To which it looks like we're trying to go undercover, which is interesting. And that's a Tyrannosaurus that they're hiding behind. But I think the interesting thing here, we must be trying to find or solve some mystery from our side. And when I say that, like, Marcy did find that book in the human world. We also had the Calamity box. So obviously, someone with that knowledge, especially since it did technically, as far as we are aware, the box originated in Amphibia. That is, as far as we know, the box has been used by King Andreas and his family for generations. So someone with knowledge of this box came to this world, put the box there, or lost it somehow, but also brought a book with information as well. So very interesting. And it just so happens the book and the box were in the same town radius, which is kind of crazy. So I am interested. And then, of course, we've got the undercover news team coming here, which they're disguised as an ice cream truck. Police after us, obviously wanting the frogs. But I think this blonde guy, let me look here. I know those guys are chasing us in the other part of the intro, but they are here again. The blonde person and then Mr. Baldy. They are here. Mr. Baldy kind of looks like FBI or something because he's got like a headset and he's got like a badge. I can't really see the badge, but he does have a badge. So it's interesting. Oh my gosh. This dude. Yeah, he looks exactly like Hop Pop. Oh. Okay. He's got, yeah, like the sideburns and the glasses. Oh. So I wonder if he is maybe a part of the museum curator or something of the sort? Not entirely sure, but yeah, it looked like Hop Pop was trying to dress up as him. So he must be important or just the character that everyone's like, oh, it's you. And Hop Pop's like, yes, it is. But all right, moving past that little thing I just noticed for the first time. Obviously our main girl here with the dinosaur shirt and gloves and space earrings obviously is going to be our biggest friend this season, who, I mean, without a doubt works at the museum. So she must have some information or is just curious about our situation, or maybe a family friend that mom and dad's like, why don't you go ask her for help? But we must have some information we can get from the museum, and maybe there is some callback to the Calamity Box, and she has access to it, but it's in like a restricted area, so we have to go get it. So very interesting. Along with that, we've got these two robotic cuties and their little robot panda, which is adorable. I'm curious why we need... Well, no, I take that back. I'm not curious why we need two people who are mechanical and know things. Because we need to stop the robots. So, obviously, we need robots of our own. So they must be making robots to help fight us or helping to rebuild Frobo, which is really nice. And then we've got this little blue cutie back here. Definitely interested in who they are. I'm guessing maybe they're more of the science-y, maybe space research-esque type person or interdimensional researcher. Not entirely sure, but I'm very excited. They seem kind of chill. They're just kind of back there like, hey. So interesting. And yeah, mom and dad seem to be super solid and supportive back there. Mom's got her Crocs on, by the way. Hell yeah, Mom Boonchuy. Wear them Crocs, girl. Ooh, mom Crocs. And then, of course, Marcy. Which is so sad. Ooh, like, I don't even know how to feel. It's just so... I mean, obviously, Marcy is still alive-ish. I'm terrified because every day we spend on Earth or Amphibia is another day Marcy's stuck like this. So super sad. I'm curious if season 3 is going to pick up immediately where we left off season 2, or if we're going to time jump like a day or a week. I would assume not. I think we'd pick up right where we left off, so we get that like meeting with mom and dad, maybe the end of episode 1. We stop right when Aunt gets home. Like, hey mom, hi dad. Not sure, but yeah, we have to deal with Marcy. Like, did Marcy's parents leave? Did Marcy's parents move still, even though they lost their daughter? Or did they stay behind? I think that's a very difficult choice because I don't think you'd want to leave the location that your daughter was last seen. But I'm not sure. That's a call a parent has to make. But yeah, I feel bad for Marcy. She's stuck with Frog Cthulhu. It looks like Frog Cthulhu is sucking the life out of her, or just, maybe even trying to merge into her body and become one. She might become a vessel of sorts for Frog Cthulhu. Don't know. Super sad. I'm curious to learn more about it, because I remember that pit in my stomach when we first saw Sasha with the Toads and Grimes. We saw her in the jail cell and my stomach just like fell. My heart was like broke. I was like, oh my God, like that is so sad. And then we never saw her for 8 more episodes. Matt, please, Matt, my dear creator of our Frog King, please don't do that to us. Don't do that to us again. You gave us like literally, here's Sasha, she's in jail, doesn't look happy, and then like 8 episodes or something went by, and then we're like, oh, actually she's chill, she's gonna go lead the Toads. And now I feel like they're gonna do that with Marcy, where it's like, ooh, Marcy's not doing so hot in episode 1, then we're not gonna see Marcy for like 10 episodes. I'm gonna be like, yeah, so Marcy's a vessel for Frog Cthulhu now. Woo, she's doing great. I don't know, man, but I'm definitely excited. And of course, now we know that Anne can use her calamity powers whenever. The sticks are just a part of it, which is interesting because she didn't have the leaves and stuff in the other one, but she's still wearing her armor, so that's interesting. Why not get another shoe, honey? Please just put on another shoe. I don't understand. So yeah, I think overall we covered most everything I wanted to. I just wanted to go back and have some time to rethink and look over this trailer again, so I figured I'd just do it with all of you as well. I think we all were very overwhelmed last time, so it was nice just to get to break down this trailer again and kind of theorize what's going to happen. So I am definitely excited for season 3. I'm not sure when we will get season 3. I'm still under the assumption at earliest it would be fall, but I'm almost thinking 2022. But I mean, I wouldn't complain if it comes back this year. If it comes back in fall, I'd be so happy. But I don't know if that's realistic. Like I said before, I do remember the team talking about how they were kind of finishing up the episodes very close to the time they had to release. Of course, they've had more time now. The pandemic has calmed down, but most people are still working remotely for their own safety. So I'm interested to see when we will get this season. I do think it's really awesome that we got to see the intro to season 3. I know there is some debate going on about, some people wish they hadn't saw the intro. Some people are really glad they got to. Some people wish that they could have just had a little bit of time to sit with just being like, Marcy's dead, ? And just leave it at that. But I'm really glad, honestly. I'm in the camp that I'm glad. I really wanted to get a good idea of what was going on this season. And then it won't bother me every night, There's a lot of times where there'll be a show and I'm like, I have to know what happens, but I have to wait like a year. And that, doesn't feel necessarily good. So this has some peace of mind, but also some real worries behind it too. So I had fun. I hope you guys did as well. This was really great. And now no one can ask me to react to the season 3 opening anymore, because I've already done it twice now. So be grateful, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to go support the official release of Amphibia over on the Disney Plus app. Season 2 should be dropping at the end of May, I believe, or very early June. I'm forgetting the date. I think it's like June 3rd or something. I might be wrong, but it's like super soon. So go support it over there. I'm definitely going to be watching season 2 again because there's a lot of good episodes and it's been a while. So I kind of need to rewatch them. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all later. Bye!